What's up, you guys? Hey. Hey, Trey. What's up, Ahova? Puffy's mom. Kimberlyn. Absolutely amazing. What is up? What is up? What is up? I know I'm late. I'm always late, y'all. I'm always late. Hi, Romero. Shout out Reese's. Put your aliens up as you come into the room. Get ready because you're about to be an ATLien. Shout out to all the aliens in the room. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me tonight. I don't know if you've seen the title. We're talking about Andrew Gillum. Child, they done got the inside of Andrew Gillum's hotel room. We're talking about NeNe Leakes and Kandi Burruss as always. And, of course, we're going to have our little, subscriber hangout session since we all stuck in the house. So that's why I'm on StreamYard. But, Andrew Gillum, we talked about this a few days ago. He was the former mayor of Tallahassee, I believe, who ran for governor of Florida. He has been involved in this scandal, this gay escort scandal. People are saying that he was set up. Some people feel like he was set up because he released a statement saying that, even though he was in the room while the man was overdosing on methamphetamines, he was not doing any drugs, honey. He said he was drunk and he has since, submitted himself to rehab. Now, that being said, since we have already went through all that, Andrew Gillum's hotel room, the pictures from the, alleged crime scene has been released to the press, according to the Freedom of Information Act. They can't hold things like that back. So people have, they've been circulating all this online, but it was the Daily Mail UK who got these pictures first. Reese's like, oh my word. And y'all will never believe the pictures. Oh my God. It was bodily fluid all on the sheets and on the pillowcases. They got pictures of Andrew Gillum butt naked on the floor of the bathroom. They have pictures of the baggies of meth. They got pills all over the room. They got some drug that is used for erectile dysfunction. Sitting around on the counter. And it's like, what was really going on in this room? What was really going on in this room? I don't know. We about to find out though. Hold on, because we're gonna look at it. Let me get out the alien first. Hold on. Okay, so we gonna look at this. We just gonna go ahead and go through the entire We're gonna go through the entire news footage. We got time. We ain't got nothing but time, child. Hold on. So the Daily Mail, they said baggies of crystal meth, empty bottles of Corona, soiled bedding. These are the sordid images of the rockets. I can't even speak tonight. Hotel party that sent Florida Democrat Andrew Gillum to rehab and left a male escort hospitalized. Now, before we get into this particular live is for adults only. Hopefully the kids are in bed. Even if they up, don't let them watch. Hopefully they have some parental guidance somewhere, but this is not for kids. Okay. The sort of aftermath of drugs and booze party that was left at this Florida hotel that left this male escort hospitalized and sent high-flying Democrat Andrew Gillum into rehab. Plastic baggies of suspected crystal meth, empty beer bottles, prescription pills are seen scattered amongst trash and soiled bedding in the shocking images obtained exclusively by the Daily Mail. Gilliam is a man naked and in the throes of a drug overdose. This is Gilliam right here. The police report says the third man, Aldo Mejias, age 56, dialed 911 when the fitness freak Dyson began vomiting and collapsed. He later told officers from the Miami Beach Police Department that he had walked in to find Gilliam and Dyson under the influence of an unknown substance. And Gilliam, 40, was vomiting in the bathroom. Now here go the real tea, because here go these pictures they found. They found his pictures of the plastic baggies of the suspected crystal meth, empty beer bottles. Hold on. There go the prescription pills. They said the exclusive images show a slew of drugs, both prescription and illegal, found inside the swanky $220 a night hotel room. Do y'all see the drugs? We looking at the drugs. You said say it ain't so. It's a whole mess. We ain't even got to the bad part, y'all. Look, they got look, this is what the bed looked like. It's got bodily fluids all over the bed. Dozens of white pills can be seen scattered on the floor and beside the bedside table, alongside empty containers of citalopram, citalopram, an anti-anxiety medication, and gabapentin. I can't pronounce these words, child. I am not a doctor. Which helps combat seizures and nerve pain, as well as empty Corona beer bottle. Child, they didn't know about the coronavirus, child. I don't know. Oh my God, look at the pillow. Oh my God. Beer bottles and sheets covered in bodily fluid can also be seen in the photos obtained from police under the Freedom of Information Act. Woo, it's a lot. Hold on. It's some more pictures. I'm still going. This is the gentleman who was allegedly ODing on the methamphetamine. Hold on, let me block all this stuff. Travis Dyson, he's a known male escort. He was found naked in the room. This pill bottle of a medicine that is typically used to treat erectile dysfunction. They said that particular drug should never be, mixed with alcohol, but it was found inside a toiletry bag, okay, in the hotel room that also contained prescription drugs. There's the toiletry bag. There go the pills. There go the little bottle of the drug that I can't pronounce. There's more sheets with bodily fluid. It's like too much. What was going on in this room, y'all? What was going on in this room? You said naked. This is some kind of mess, child. It's what you said. Hold on, it's more. There's the bedroom. The bed was just a mess. You see all kind of bodily fluids. We don't know what it is. We don't know if the man was regurgitating on the sheets, if they had a little session on the sheets. We don't know what was going on. Mejias, the man who rented the room, described the report as in the report as the complainant told officers he had given his credit card to Dyson to rent the hotel room. Oh, child, like they got pictures of the man, Lord. They got pictures of the man. According to the Miami Police Department, officers were called out at 12:55 last Friday after reports of a guest suffering for cardiac arrest. They arrived at 5 paramedics performing first aid on male escort Dyson. These are his male escort pictures. I'm glad they blocked them out. Shout out to Daily Mail for thinking of me. There's more pictures of the room. Hold on, we still looking. The report says officers performed welfare checks on Gillum, and he was described as being in stable condition, so he was allowed to leave. But they had allegedly taken showers. The shower had towels, wet towels, and so it was a lot going on in here. This is Gilliam and his wife. He's married with 3 young children. He has denied using any drugs in a statement Friday, but admitted to having too much to drink. Okay, people who claim that he was set up, he hasn't said anything about being set up, honey. He just said that he was inebriated. He had too much to drink. He didn't address any other gay rumors that circulated. But let me continue. Per Mr. Mejias, Mr. Dyson opened the hotel room door and immediately walked over to the bed and collapsed in a prone position. Mr. Mejias observed Mr. Gilliam inside the bathroom vomiting. Mr. Mejias stated that he observed Mr. Dyson having difficulty breathing, prompting him to wake him up. Mr. Dyson then began vomiting on the bed and immediately collapsed again. Mr. Mejias began conducting chest compressions on Mr. Dyson and proceeded to contact police, fire, and rescue. Officers then attempted to speak to Mr. Gillum, but Mr. Gillum was unable to communicate with officers due to his inebriated state. The report says officers performed we already went through it. The welfare checks. Mr. Gillum left the hotel room and returned to his residence without incident. No arrests were made, and police do not plan on bringing charges. At this time, the incident is not being investigated as a criminal matter. I guess meth is meth a legal drug? Can y'all do meth without being locked up? I don't know. I thought drugs like that were illegal. They don't plan on investigating it, so I guess meth is legal in Florida. Okay, I guess. There was also a picture of Andrew Gillum lying on the floor with his shirt off, but I will spare you. I will spare you that. You said he literally blew his political career away. No condom wrappers. I guess they didn't care about that part. That's how politicians respond to these kind of scandals. The less said, the better. Well, he admitted to being drunk. You know, that's all we need to know. But Charlotte, I'm with you. That room had to be crazy. But people are, you know, sending condolences to his wife like somebody died or something. But at the end of the day, I mean, he was just caught in a compromising position. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. But, you know, if he's seeking help, he has admitted he has a problem. That's really all we can do. Like, some people bounce back from that. Hell, Mary and Barry bounced back after doing crack and became married again. So apparently, you know, things like this happen. You said no return. That he couldn't deny. That's his story, and he's sticking to it. Okay, now. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I didn't realize I had some super chats in the room. Shout out to Mr. Delivered for giving me the super chat. Shout out to Mr. Delivered. Andrew Caldwell has his YouTube channel now. Y'all need to go check out Andrew Caldwell. We also have a new member in the building. Queen Sheba. Shout out to Queen Sheba for joining us tonight. She's a new member of the squad. If you decide to join the channel, you will have access to special emojis. Channel members, put your aliens in the chat and let them know you are here. They also have, you know, acknowledgments of their name in their avatar. They have a little symbol next to their avatar showing them that they are showing us that they are channel members. And I appreciate all of you who support this channel. Look at Marley with the smooch emojis. Look at mouth open story jump out. Hey, Beverly K. I see. Look at all my members in here. All the green is in the building. Sonia, Sabrina. I see all y'all. Look at it. I appreciate each and every one of you. But shout out to Mr. Deliver, John Humphrey, Ran. Look at y'all. Okay, I appreciate you. Kip the trucker joined us over on the Patreon. I see he in there throwing some dollar bills. I feel like I'm at the strip club tonight. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. Now I'm about to get to the messy, okay? I'm about to get to the messy. You know, we talked yesterday about NeNe Leakes, or was it the day before? NeNe Shade and Kandi about Phaedra. You know, we always got to bring NeNe Leakes and Phaedra and Kandi and Kenya Moore. We got to bring them up around here, because if not, what would I have to talk about? I would have nothing else to talk about. But if I didn't talk about Kenya, but NeNe, and now it's NeNe and Kandi. You know, Kandi is scraping for any kind of drama, honey. Kandi wants y'all to talk about her by any means necessary. Clearly, y'all don't care that she paid a whole lady to have her baby. She had a surrogate on the show. Y'all don't even care about that. Y'all just sweep that under the rug and just ignore Kandi to the fullest. Kandi is just putting her foot in the middle of all the mess. Meanwhile, she is the puppet master though. She got Kenya. She pulling them strings with Kenya, making Kenya do anything she want her to do. That being said, now that NeNe NeNe they called her out about it and said, why don't we bring Phaedra back? Why can't we bring Phaedra back to handle Kandi? Kandi, since you want to be in everybody else's business, since you want to watch everybody else make amends and or fight, why can't we watch you and Phaedra make amends and or fight? What is up with that? So Kandi goes and recruits. Hold on, let me go to her Instagram, honey. Let me go to y'all. You know, y'all have to hit me up and tell me what be going on. Kandi goes to her Instagram, honey, and she posts a little clip to respond to NeNe Leakes. Hold on, what she say? Let me pull it up right now. Look at this. Look at this. You said she don't need to come back. Who don't need to come back? So Kandi posted this on her Instagram and said this, you know, the C word virus quarantine has gave us too much time to be petty. And she put the little laughing face emojis, hashtag RHOA, videography by Justin Diego of Binge Worthy. Shout out Justin Diego for the plug. Okay, now let's see what Kandi wanted to say. Hold on, let me see.
Kandi.
Hold on.
The legend is, if you say her name 5 times in the mirror,
Kandi,
she appears and kills you. Their name, the deer.
Kandi, 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 Kandi. Don't say that.
Girl, bye. But shout out to Justin for his videography work. That was a cute little video. But Kandi, ain't nobody saying your name, Kandi. Really, Kandi. Ain't nobody saying Kandi name. Y'all, Kandi sitting there acting like people really be sitting around just talking about her for no reason whatsoever. Everybody talk about NeNe. Everybody talk about Kenya. And Kandi just want to insert herself into the drama. Child, don't nobody care. Hold on. Kandi posted 1 hour ago breaking news. Tag NeNe channel. Talk about how to get her a spinoff. See, Kandi want to fight. Kandi wants a battle. I don't understand. Ain't nobody checking for Kandi, right, JB? But I mean, now we talk about her. Why? Because she, you know, got the services of a very talented YouTuber named Binge Worthy to create her a video to go in on NeNe. Shout out to Justin Diego, honey. For giving Kandi a little bit of something. We don't really even care. Like, we talking more about the video than we are about Kandi. It's the Kandi man. We don't care who. It was all a scheme set up by Kandi to come to y'all with the bullshit. Because at the end of the day, Kandi is the puppet master. Kandi feels intimidated by the queen, NeNe Leakes. So Kandi, by any means necessary, will try to take the throne. And here we are just sitting here just watching. Like, Kandi, you've been called out in your comment section. Let me see what people saying in the comments. Hold on, let me see. I heard, look, y'all was telling me they was like dragging her in the comments. Let me see. If NeNe did that to Kandi would be crying at the reunion. Stop bullying. Yo, this was funny. Do what you gotta do, Miss Kandi. You really are artistic. Now it's Portia's turn. She threw shade at Ty. Yes, that Portia with that dentist had the nerve to shade your man. I can't wait for your behind the scenes. And you mentioned this for the review. This is so good. But they said, like, I don't see too many people dragging her. Maybe, you know, look. I just the part where it says if NeNe did it. If I say Kandi that many times, will you disappear off the show? If we say Kandi, will you disappear, Kandi? I hate y'all. Kandi, you been hating on NeNe all season. She respond and you mad. I can clearly See, you sent Kenya. Ooh, child. Hold on. What else? These are all the same. These are all the same. You know, on the computer, it won't let you see all the stuff. But y'all did say if NeNe did it to Kandi, she would be crying. If NeNe did it to y'all are so mean. Oh my God, this is so funny. But you know, I didn't look. She already mad at me. Kandi cannot take the heat. Kandi want to be in the heat, but she can't take the heat. I give it to NeNe though. NeNe know how to play the game. She a little thicker skin than y'all think she is. Cause when the people talk about her, NeNe just clap right on back, honey, and just keep it moving on to the next. On to the next. He said NeNe making the girls work for it. Isn't she? Kandi want that second sleep, but y'all know Kandi is not gonna get it. I feel NeNe is going to get them soon. She already got them. She already got it. Kandi got that smoke, but NeNe gonna light that ass. NeNe's gonna light that ass up, honey. Look, and speaking of which, hold on, let me put this up here real quick because we need to send some love and light over to Andy Cohen. Hold on, I gotta head over to straight from the A.com really quickly. Gotta head over to straight from the A.com, close up some of these advertisements really quickly, and talk about Bravo Andy. Bravo Andy recently tested positive for the C word. Okay. COVID-19, he is the latest celebrity to test positive. The network exec talk show host, who is 51 years old, revealed his status in an Instagram post earlier today where he said, after a few days of self-quarantine and not feeling great, I have tested positive. So Andy posted a picture, a really solemn picture of himself. Oops. Hold on. Let my advertisers get some money. Hold on. We got a full takeover on Straight from the A. Oh, Lord. They just want to pay me even when I don't work, Lord. Okay, so they posted a picture of Bravo Andy. He posted a picture of himself looking very, very solemn. And, we want to send, our prayers to him. Hopefully he will do well. He also sent a message and said, after a few days of self-quarantine and not feeling great, I have tested positive for the C word. As much as I felt like I could push through whatever I was feeling to do Watch What Happens Live from home, because they were going to do a Watch What Happens Live and had everybody remote broadcast in. I think NeNe was supposed to be a part of it and some more people. But he said as much as he wanted to do that, they're putting a pin in that for now so that he can focus on getting better. I want to thank all of the medical professionals who are working tirelessly for us and urge everybody to stay home and take care of themselves. So Andy Andy said, this is serious. Y'all need to quit playing around and, observe, all of the social distancing and the things that, everyone has been saying. People are, y'all trying to say he done infected a lot of people. I don't know about that. It's been, a few weeks since they've done Watch What Happens Live. He say he's been home. What about the baby? He has nannies and parents and things. So maybe someone else has his child, hopefully. But sending love and light to the Bravo boss. Okay, y'all are crazy, because as soon as I posted that on my wall on YouTube, the first person said, well, damn, we ain't gonna never get the reunion. And that is not true. He will recover and the reunion will be there. The reunion was just postponed. That's all y'all think about is this reunion. All y'all want to see is some guns blazing. But let me tell you, this next episode, Sunday's episode, if you're a member of my Patreon, we're going to talk about it early. But this week's episode is going to be guns blazing for real. We get to see what happens with Spitgate. Did NeNe spit on her? Did she not? Did she attempt to try to spit on her? Did she almost spit on her? Did it hit Portia upside the head? What happened? I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm telling my Patreon when we talk about it. But yeah, we'll get to see. I just already seen the screen. And it was a really good episode. I am so happy. And we ain't got nothing to do either. So we're going to be in the house. It's going to be real good. You said it was an attempt. She attempted to try. That's okay. He need to do the reunion in a Darth Vader suit. He should have did the reunion remote streaming like he was gonna do Watch What Happens Live. But then I feel like the girls, they need to be in the same room because we need to see what's gonna happen. Because I don't think we would get the full effect if we just got 6 to 8 TVs across sitting in chairs and they at home in their living room. I don't know. But anyway, I would love to hear from you guys. Let me put this. Y'all want to join the stream tonight? What y'all want to do? I'm not gonna put all y'all in here at the same time, but I am going to open the phone lines and the stream yards. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on. I get my little text messages. I gotta read what it say. Oh, child, not in the middle of the stream, girl. I can't begin to tea in the middle of the stream. If y'all don't stop sending me what y'all friend at the Pentagon said, okay? Who got the friend at the Pentagon? Everybody got a friend at the Pentagon. Everybody got a friend at Grady, and everybody got a friend at the governor's office. Y'all getting on my nerves with all these friends telling you to be safe. Anyway, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate it. I will, take heed to what your friend said. Friend who sent me the text from a friend of a friend of a friend in the Pentagon. But I digress. Yo, am I the only one whose friends? I got some important friends now. I gotta admit, I got some. But y'all friends got friends at the Pentagon. What is going on? It ain't funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It is not funny. Hold on. Let me call into this dang phone line. Hold on.
Your PIN number.
Here's the StreamYard link.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. This free conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
Oh, hold on. There's someone in the chat already. Hold on. 8617. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, it's Von Zipper.
Hey, Von Zipper. How are you?
Oh, I'm so tired of the blow-by-blow update of who's testing positive for the C word.
You didn't get the
messages. A lot
messages.
of us are going to get it.
You didn't get the messages.
A lot of us are going to get it
from the Pentagon.
Yeah, it seems like that's what's causing pandemonium. Like, he is gonna recover and be just fine. Like, stop. Like, it has a death rate of 3%.
But in addition to
blow by blow of who's getting it.
But in addition to Andy, like now since Andy has, put his, picture up and said, I have it. Everybody now is like all the fans are like, well, NeNe need to be tested. Portia need to be tested. Who was on there last? So everybody's like, everybody need to be tested now that Andy has come forward.
Yeah, that's just pandemonium. They should keep that private. Like, I think, I was happy. I'm a big basketball fan. The Los Angeles Lakers, 2 players have it, but they're not saying who. And I think that's well, because if they get on TV and say LeBron James tested positive, it's just going to cause more pandemonium. Like, 1,000 people run to the grocery store right after they say that. Well, just be calm. It's going to be all right. 3% death rate. You're going to recover in like 3 weeks. Gonna be okay. It's not a death. And I hated the news saying the virus, like it's HIV or something. Like,
well, we well, at least on YouTube, it's like we try not to even say the word because YouTube is so like slick, shady, like trying to censor everyone. So we don't say the word on YouTube. That's why we don't say it. But I get it.
It's just too much.
So what did you think about Kandi's clapback?
I think Kandi is just mad that her spinoff, not shooting episodes. Like, she's just in the house, like trying to think of what she can do to, maybe in her head she was like, with the spinoff, maybe I'll, that can be my new thing. But now she's like, dang, I might be going back for another season of Housewives. Let me get some stuff started.
Yeah, I guess.
But she was gonna come back for another season regardless. Let me stop playing.
Yeah, she was gonna be back. You already know she was gonna be back.
Yeah, she is. She just wanna, get in the mix. She understands, but she did say something that it's the facts of the facts. When she said to NeNe last time, she was like, "Well, you were struggling to get in the episode." That was kind of a good little comeback.
But was it really?
Right, you're right.
Was it really? Didn't Andy say that they used everything that NeNe gave them?
But still not being in the episode, that's not good. I mean, it's true.
But she wasn't in the episode, but she was talked about. Kandi could be not in the episode and we wouldn't hear a peep about her. Nobody would be mentioning Candi's name if she wasn't in the episode.
But this is the thing, and I'm this way too. I don't care if I'm the most boring person on there as long as they pay me. Like if you work a job with somebody and you doing the most and they're doing the least, and yet you're still getting paid, you're winning. Like the fact that she's been there all those years, her and Cynthia, the fact they've been there all those years and have done nothing, in my book, they're winners. Like people like Kenya doing the most and they doing nothing and still getting paid. I feel like that's a win to me. I love doing the least amount of work and get paid for it. That was a good little comeback. She just.
You think what about the little video that she did?
Yeah, you just playing that was the first time I saw it. I thought it was, it's funny, but still, like, y'all had you did nothing on the show this year, so, maybe you should have did something like that on the actual show. That's more entertaining. That video was more entertaining than her entire season.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
and I thought you would think NeNe would learn. Last year she entertained Kenya, and that brought Kenya back. Last year she entertained Cynthia, that gave Cynthia another season. She should just ignore Kandi.
Yeah, she should
ignore her completely.
But I think NeNe likes to play the game, though. I think NeNe likes to play the game too. You know what I mean? Like but at the end of the day, I think she knows that she really low key bugs Kandi. Kandi can act unbothered all she wants to, but Kandi does not like being not liked. You know what I'm saying? So all of this hate mail that Kandi been getting, all of these hate comments, Kandi doesn't like that. She tries to act unbothered, but she's bothered.
Oh no, I think she acts bothered. She said that. That's when she was crying on the season 9 reunion. She's like, "You guys know how much I care about my brand. That's all she cares about is her like brand and like."
But she don't care about nobody else's brand. What about everybody else's brand?
She's self-serving. I think you said it on the last live. The only reason why she buried the hatchet with her group was to make money on the little spinoff. Like that her brand is all she has. That's all she has.
Right.
Girl, like she does what works. Like she was crying. She wasn't crying about just being called a rapist. She said it was gonna mess up my brand. And I'm like, at least she's being honest. That's all she cares about.
Right.
Not friends with any of those people on that show. Her friends are Rashida and Toya. I don't even think her and Toya are friends. I know Tiny, but they're more acquaintances. Those people are never gonna. Kenya ain't not her friend either. It just helps her brand.
Well,
ignore that girl.
Well, thank you so much, Von Zipper, for calling in. You always come with the facts.
Sure.
All right. I will talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
You are currently the only
Shout out to Von Zipper. Hold on. We got somebody on the stream. Wait a minute. Before I put you on here, I need to see a face. I need to see a face. Show me a face. And I don't want to see any dildos. Do you hear me? Nod your head if you understand. Is that a nod? Say yes. Okay. Speak. How you doing, Kip?
How you doing, Michelle?
good. You turn that camera around because you make me nervous. I don't know what may happen.
No, actually, I did something for you tonight. I was waiting on you.
Uh-oh, what you do?
Well, I missed a couple of your lives, so we're gonna have to talk about that because, like you know, I'm a truck driver. I'm a hardworking man.
Hmm.
But I got a thing for Michelle.
You have a theme
Thing.
thing.
I-N-G thing.
Okay, what's the thing?
And tonight I just wanted to treat you to something special because
Wait,
I'm always thinking about you.
I got my finger on the trigger.
Always thinking about you, Michelle. Always thinking about you. I'm just letting you know that it is definitely on deck whenever you are ready. This is 100 proof, by the way. And you know,
baloney.
it's 100 proof. The stove is over there waiting to go. You know, it's just a matter of you either A, invite, or B, showing up. One of the two. I'm only 145 miles away from you.
Is that bottle almost empty?
No. This is actually brand new, just for you. I didn't even crack it open.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And this is the real bottle. It's you know you hear it. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Unless you want that, you know, I don't think you're ready for that. But
is that what we quarantining with? We ain't got no steaks or no shrimp or no.
You know, it's funny you say that because as I go in my freezer, you know, I got so much food in here. It's not even funny. Oxtails, hot dogs, hash, you know, broccoli stuff, just steak, shrimp. Yeah, no, Michelle, we're not going without nothing.
Okay.
You know, you do your thing and I just cook in the background. So
okay.
But anyways, I'm on your ass now.
Wait, how we go from bologna sandwiches to on my ass?
Because Michelle, I didn't really appreciate how the way you guys was going in on my girl Kenya. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't understand why y'all was doing. I missed the last two lives. And I heard when you know, my name came up a few times, and I appreciate that. You know, thank you for the what you call it, full free promotion. Is that what it's called? Yeah, yes, the full free promotion. Thank you. The little country boy got some full free promotion. But listen, man, if it wasn't for Kenya, none of you guys would not be talking about nothing here on the Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi is weak. That little mess that she did towards NeNe, and you know I'm not the biggest NeNe fan, but fair is fair. Kandi is weak. She's not a reader. You can't, if you argue with Kandi, she can't read you. Only thing she can do is talk about her businesses and how much money she got, which nobody is denying or saying that she has not done that. But we're talking about what the premise of the show is. Black women on the show, married to whoever they married to, or boyfriend or whatever like that, that's done something with themselves. Not necessarily always throwing up their money and things of that nature. That's all Kandi has is the money. But that money don't mean nothing. You can't take it with you, Kandi. And you ain't doing nothing but tricking off on Todd. So ain't nobody believe that little commercial that you did as far as for NeNe, it was weak. It was very, very weak because I want to hear what you I really want to hear what you got to say, because it's only certain girls that's able to really, really handle NeNe when NeNe get at them. Sheree is one of them. Phaedra is one of them. You know what? Portia can hold her own when she need to, and the queen bee, Kenya, can definitely hold her own. But Kandi, you weak. You weak. We understand that you worth what you worth. We don't care nothing about that because it don't pay my light bill or my car note or Michelle's car note or light bill, anybody else. You know what I mean? So stop it.
Kip, everybody in chat said first we need some green leafy vegetables, and they want to know when you're going to start cooking.
You know what? It's funny that you say that, Michelle, because I was just thinking about, you know what I was thinking? I was like, man, I know my baby. She wants some green leaf. Excuse the Ciroc. Just know that there's liquor everywhere in this house. But you was talking about some green leaf. That's broccoli right there. So we can definitely have that. That's corn.
Whenever it looks freezer burn.
Huh? No, ain't no freezer burn. This
how
is
long
just
that's been in the freezer?
2 days. We got some collard greens. That's collard greens in the bag already cut up. So that's not a problem, Michelle. And you know, if you want to bring a guest, that's fine. We got Kool-Aid, we got energy drink, we got orange juice, we got Coke, we got iced coffee. You know, if you want a Bud Light, we can do that too. We got the butter, we got the garlic. So ain't nobody hungry over here, Michelle. Just because I'm country don't mean that I don't know how to eat properly, you know, as a single male. I do have a son, so he got to eat too. So got to make sure he's good at all times. Anyway, that's not what we talking about. I was just giving the business to somebody. You just completely disrespected me.
What I do?
I was reading and you acted like my read wasn't good enough, Michelle. Don't let me listen. I don't want to turn into Dre. Please don't do that.
Look, I'm giving you the floor. I mean,
I would go get my Perry the Platypus mask and really, you know what I mean? But I'm a man. I can show
you at least you have enough courage to show your real face. I will give you.
Oh no, ain't nothing shameful about me. I'm trying to get, you know, I'm trying to be a extra co-host on the Michelle ATL Brown show.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You let Dre in that.
No, you blew
your
dildo, child.
I mean, that was just to introduce, you know, fake New York Shahub or him up or whichever one you want to call it. You know what I mean? But y'all been going in on Kenya and I don't like it. So now I'm here, but I'm gonna be on my best behavior tonight. But just know that whenever you're ready, we have it waiting. We will not go hungry during these times, ATL. I promise you, we not.
I think I would probably lose a whole lot of weight around you.
Definitely not.
You ain't got no good food over there. I haven't seen nothing I want to eat. What the hell?
Michelle, if you losing weight around me, if you losing weight around me, Michelle, it's because you're doing a whole lot of you're doing a whole lot of sweating. That's all. A lot of cardio work. You know, it won't be because of no food. Trust me.
Okay.
So what do you got to say about what I was saying, though, Michelle? You know, we can be grown. We ain't got to be all, you know.
What you were saying about who? About Kandi? About Kenya? What?
Yeah. How you feel about that? Because that's all Kandi doing is flaunting her money. Ain't nobody mad at your money, Kandi. We not. We look at you as a pillar in our community for what you did. But that doesn't take away from the slut hole ways that you was and still is when you was younger. That got you to where you at. And all you did was wrote a couple of songs and you piggyback off that. And you use Bravo to piggyback off the little stuff that you was doing. I've ate at OLG. The food is good. I'm not going to lie. I can't front. You know what I mean? But only reason why people know of you, Kandi, you are not that relevant. And in other words, only we know you, the black folks. You know, we the only ones that promote and support you the way that we do. But you haven't crossed over yet. NeNe is on Ellen DeGeneres. NeNe is on the Good Morning Show. NeNe is.
But now you're on Team NeNe. I thought you was Team Twirl.
No, ma'am. I want you to understand that I'm a realist. One thing about me, I do not mind speaking the real. Now I'm definitely Team Kenya for sure. But I'm a realist too, though. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm just a real guy.
Okay.
That I am.
Well, thank you.
And I can fight too. So I'm a real guy. It's very real. And since the topic was Kandi and NeNe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're speaking on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, and that's all I really got at the moment, unless somebody want to rebut against me. We got some Kandi fans up in here.
Well, I save you for the background in case we get a rebuttal.
Well, just know I'm definitely paying attention to you. So yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, Kim, and thank you for joining the Patreon. I saw you over there.
Yeah, okay. I know you. That's right. I'm in the background.
I love me a man who support now. I appreciate that.
That was nothing. I could do a whole lot more, but
all right.
We'll talk about that.
All right.
So you want me to stay on here or go back to YouTube? Which one you want?
Go back to YouTube for now. Then, I put the stream and you call back.
Okay. That's
all
what's
right.
up.
Thanks, Kip. 8834. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. This is Dimitri.
Hey, Dimitri.
How you doing?
I'm good. I mean, I'm hanging in there. I'm a little. I just want to go outside and play, but it's all good. I'll be playing in my clothes and playing in my hair and stuff. So how you been?
I see the hot topic
I'm good. I see the hot topic is Kandi once again.
Candy's always the hot topic. You know, I can't do nothing without talking about Kandi.
The HBIC.
Yep, I can't do nothing without talking about Kandi.
You're right. It's so funny how people call her the woman, but yet again, episode after episode, YouTube blog is about her.
Okay, yep, always about Kandi. So all we do is talk about Kandi.
Why do people always feel like I don't understand why your college keeps saying all she cares about is her money and her business, but she really didn't used to bring up that stuff. She brought it up because back in the day, that's all your girl NeNe did, used to throw it in her face. Am I right? Remember season 4 reunion with Marla Kane? It's all they cared about. Saying she was broke because she didn't have nothing.
Oh.
Remember that?
Okay, remind me of it.
So now she has to remind them. That's why she does that. And who cares if she can't read? She obviously is more interested because she's still being talked about. She accomplished something. She's good at something. What people don't understand about these shows, everybody don't have to be a big personality. Kandi is a reactor. She reacts to their drama, so she's giving what she's going to get. But here's one thing y'all never point out. When she is pushed in the corner, Kandi always shows up. When she's at the pillow talk event, she showed up. Then when she does the reunion, she's put this in her buddies with NeNe, she shows up. And she don't practice her reads like everybody else in that counts does. Am I right or wrong? So when it's time to show up, Kandi shows up. She had the mindset of a real person. To me, I'm gonna come to these events. I'm gonna get my check as easy as possible. I'm not about to be stressed about it. I'm not about to lose my dignity about it. Because Kandi can walk from the show and still be good. Can NeNe? Because I'm sure NeNe lost plenty of jobs on this show. She make herself look a fool. And then your last caller saying she been on ATLien and Good Morning America. So have Kandi. She been on the Talk, The View, Kelly and Michael, whoever.
Can I respond?
That NeNe is doing that Kandi can't.
What is NeNe doing that Kandi cannot? I think a lot of what Kandi is doing, NeNe has already done. I think
because Kandi paces herself. She don't do all that at one point.
Oh, she paces herself.
Did it all. What can she do now to excite me? What can NeNe do now to excite me?
What can Kandi do to excite you?
I'm waiting because we already know she can talk and she can read. She's doing that for so many seasons. To be honest with you, NeNe should have been left this show, and that's no shade to her. She should have been walked away. You should always want to walk away. Often walk away from her talk show when she still was number one. You don't hang around to the very end. I don't care if you feel you put yourself together. You should have walked away.
Why she gotta walk away? Why would she walk away from
the? She looks ridiculous. Oh, this is my show. This is my show. Like you put it together and you hang on to the very end. Let's say Kandi walks away. Let's say NeNe, Ken walks away. Everybody else on the care for her because she and her videos and her YouTube blog said none of them to carry the show. What they have when she wasn't around. And those are back seasons to me when NeNe wasn't even really involved like that. But that's my personal opinion. Let's say all of them walked away. And then you just left, and they get a new kid. And guess what? The ratings drop because all the good girls don't left. Y'all made magic together. This is not a show that says NeNe Leakes. If it was all about NeNe, your wedding special would have tripled off into a special just for you. A reality show just about you. If it all mattered was you, NeNe.
But you're kind of proving your own point. It's not about just one person. It's about an ensemble cast. Right. So if why don't she? She's always said that. She's always said she is there for everyone. I think NeNe plays the game. She told Kandi she was giving her what she wanted. Kandi want the drama. Kandi want the smoke. NeNe gave her some. Nobody was talking about Kandi before today or yesterday.
No. Nobody cares about nobody talking in the blogs about her. That's what y'all care about. That's what NeNe cares about. Kandi ain't cared about that. If we really want to go there, or Kandi really want to smoke, she became for NeNe last year because all last season, NeNe did come from Kandi in those confessions, and you a lie if you don't believe. Remember when what's the girl, the other cast member that's not on this season, the girl that was in the group Black, her husband came
Shamari
came to Kandi, and he agreed about it. Said, "Oh, it's all facts." Though when he was talking about her tour. She made jokes about Kandi can't sing in her confessions last year. Even Andy brought it up at their reunion, and Kandi kept cute about it. And you agree that Kandi was playing nice for her, but now Kandi's giving her back that same smoke. She's the hater.
I don't even know what to say. Okay. So
you know what's the fact? Everybody pinpoint anytime Kandi farts and NeNe's direction is the problem.
So Kandi is the queen of the show to you. Kandi is the queen.
That's just me being jokes. That's me playing jokes. I'm being real serious with you. It don't make no sense. Everybody pinpoint any little thing Kandi does that doesn't fly under or support NeNe. It's going against NeNe. It's like NeNe don't feel like she can be best friends with both of them. She can be Kenya and NeNe's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Who said off camera she connected with Kenya more than she connected with NeNe?
But she's never connected to either one of them off camera. Off camera, Kandi be with Rashida. Can I speak for a second? Off camera, Kandi be with Rashida, Tiny, Monica, Toya. Kandi don't be hanging out with damn Kenya more.
Well, I don't see her up and down that girl IG.
Yeah, now because they want you to think they hang out together. They don't hang out. Kandi's real friends have never been on the show, and she's often said that. Ever. All of her friends, she bring her whole ensemble to the show. The Kandi go to click. Carmen, Don Juan, Mama Joyce, Aunt Bertha, Todd, Riley. Like Kandi brings all her people to the show. What Kandi ain't got where her friends at? Like Kandi was sitting there saying NeNe ain't have no friends. Where Kandi friends on the show? Jamie, exactly, Von Zipper.
I don't think she was saying NeNe didn't have no friends like y'all took. Y'all sit there and run with it. To be honest with you, NeNe shows how aftermath, and she takes every little thing you give her and she run with it. Sometimes I think you can have some of the drama that be going on. I do. I feel like you're a big instigator. And I'm not trying to do no shade to you because I like you, but it's just what it is.
I don't have that much power. I'm the instigator.
It said over here on this video, on this channel, yes, it have. I'm like, some things don't make sense. Like, she could portray that she's cool with Kandi one moment, but it's like after an episode or two, you get in her ear, and that's she's acting out on IG like a big old child.
I get in somebody's ear. I don't know nobody. I'm just a lonely blogger. I just talk what I see.
Don't want no fee. Kandi don't care about those fees.
Okay.
Kandi sit down like a real queen. She collect her check and she keep it moving. Okay. Y'all saying she the queen. Real queens of England, they just sit their teeth just like Kandi does in those videos. And just let everybody else throw the tomatoes.
Okay.
Am I right or wrong?
Look, it's all my fault. I appreciate you, caller. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wasn't done.
Okay, what you want the whole show? You've been talking 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, Michelle, I'm just here to say that be real with your girl. Y'all just tell her stop trying to throw everything on Kandi. If she wants Kandi to play nice with her, she has to play nice. Kandi played nice with her all season 11. She didn't comfort you. She would pretend like that's something that happened. But now that she's playing nice with her back, it's like, oh, Kandi don't like it. She hates it. No. You said she just go check Kenya and be 100 with her. You go check NeNe and you be 100 with her. Get her the real facts. I ain't
on the show. Bravo cutting all them ladies checks, honey. They ain't cutting me no checks. I'm just an outside observer, just like you. Is Kandi cutting you a check to come over here and read me?
You could have corrected her like a real friend, right?
Is Kandi cutting you a check to come over here and read me?
No, y'all just mad that she has an extra real fan out here. That's why y'all sent us a check.
I'm just saying, are you mad are you mad that if NeNe got a real friend, now you feel like I gotta be a part of the show? Why can't I just be a friend who talk about hamburgers and hot dogs and fashion and earrings and makeup and wigs and hair and watches and clothes?
No, Michelle, I'm not saying you got to be a part of the show. I'm just saying I need you to be 100 with her when she's out here and she's going all these false little comments or video clips and she see, oh, these kids. No, be real. Like, no, kids didn't come for you all this.
Do you really think anybody can tell NeNe Leakes what to do?
I think you already have.
Damn, I am a boss. If you think I can tell that woman something to do, you must. Ooh, child. Yeah. Okay, you give me way too much credit. You give me way too much credit.
I think you already have. No, I just already have, and I don't understand. I just don't understand NeNe as has because once she comes, you even yourself, y'all both came for Kenya and Love B. Scott, And
you mean love be
all that
snot?
shit,
Love
but
be
yet
snot.
still-
Love be
But
snot.
look, NeNe has this very close relationship with you, and you're a blogger too, right?
I don't know
But
nothing
you said
about
you don't have
that.
a connection with bloggers.
I don't know that.
And
She
you do know
said
about
she
that.
said she never told bloggers anything, and I know for a fact.
On YouTube on several other people's channels, you know, the husband and his problems and his relationship. So she obviously does contact blogs.
Who she talk to?
Get her the real receipt.
Girl, we not even talking about be snot over here, girl.
Y'all smell and giggle at everything she does. Y'all feel like every woman on this show got to snap their pins and they just twist their necks to be real and down. No, they doesn't. I'm glad that when I watch the show, I see several representations of Black women, not just one stereotype.
Okay, I like that too. Can we agree on that?
NeNe obviously does it because she feels nobody.
I am not NeNe Leakes. I am not NeNe Leakes. Okay, I talk about everybody. I like Dragon Kenya. I like Dragon Kandi. What?
I'm gonna leave you alone. I just got this one thing to say.
Yes, ma'am.
I just got this one thing to say.
Yes.
Let NeNe know that this is one reason why she messes up with other fans. It's not her and just don't think everything she does is great. She takes the spoon out of everybody's mouth but her own. This is the problem that Cynthia and Eva had with her when she get on these shows and she say, "Oh, they're not good for the show. They need to go." She just did it in her YouTube video when she said none of these girls can carry the show without her. That tells me you don't feel like it should be running without you. You want it to feel without you. So all these girls that you feel should be having your back. But as soon as you're not in good graces with them, you go and you run and say, "Oh, they can't carry it," or "the show shouldn't run on without me." That's you being a hypocrite. Because without you, the show should still last, regardless if you want it or not. That's a hater move right there to me. Or I'm not a part where it should be standing.
Okay. Well, look, I gave you plenty of time to talk. Thank you so much. I hope you got it all out. Look, we agreed on some things we disagreed.
I didn't get it all out, but I'll be back.
Save it for Sunday. Save it for Sunday. Thank you.
Stay real.
All right.
Stay real.
All right. Thank you. Read me, honey. Read me the Candy Code. Click the call here, honey. They done spoken. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, boo. I done fell asleep and everything listening to that last caller. Lord Jesus.
God, they were asking me where the dog was. I was trying not to bring the dog out. I want people to have their say so because I know people be in their feelings now because I know I rub people the wrong way, but I ain't got no control over NeNe Leakes. I'm just letting you know.
I just want to say I want to thank that last caller because I got the nap I needed all day. My spirit is blessed. I think I'll be up for the next 4 or 5 hours because of them. I don't want to misspeak.
Well, Keisha, what do you think about this drama, honey? What do you think about Kandi and her little video, or the Andrew Gilliam situation, or the Andrew, not Andrew, Lord Jesus, he didn't sent me $20. Now he in my brain. Andy Cohen.
Okay, so I'm still kind of playing catch up. So, squad, I apologize. I've been catching up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because I ain't watched none of last season. So I've been watch all day, and I'm finally caught up. So I'm upset because I'm late because I didn't realize you was on here. So I done missed out on a bunch of stuff, and then fell asleep when I got on here because of Pookie.
You were supposed to rewind because I am not about to.
You ain't got to catch me up because the comments are helping me out. Now I did send you a link yesterday when Kandi did that.
What, to say my name? Which one?
The video Candyman. How she redid it with NeNe. I thought, now I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was hilarious.
I played it earlier.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. So I saw she did a video, but I didn't look at it where she was talking about how to get your own spinoff. Is that the one you were talking about? She put out a video on how to do your own spinoff today. I haven't watched it yet.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, so she just put that out, and apparently NeNe, I think she's on live right now, but I came to see you. And I think what they're doing right now is very good strategy because the reunion is being put off, is keeping people interested in talking about the show.
Right.
Like they are on our minds big time, and it's building up the anticipation for all the showdowns that's about to Whew,
And
a
this
lot.
week's episode will be great. I'm just letting y'all know that it is going
I
to be great.
cannot wait. And I hope Marlo drags Kenya too. I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
We're going to talk about it on Patreon. So if you're a member of the Patreon, be prepared. I'll show a few little clips. I don't want to spoil the whole show, but we're going to talk about a little bit of it.
Southern lady said, I don't see it, but y'all who hate her have. I don't hate her.
You don't hate her.
Kandi talking about I didn't see it, but y'all who hate her have. How you a fan and you ain't seen your own person's stuff?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Your hand is now raised.
Ooh. Okay, Keisha. Well, let me take a few more calls. I appreciate you for calling in.
No problem. Y'all have a good one.
Oh, you look so pretty in your bedroom. I love your bedroom.
Thank you. I'm relaxed today. I'm in my little African gear today.
Look, I might put the StreamYard link back in, so stay on standby, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Keisha.
You're welcome.
Bye. Oh, y'all are blowing up these phone lines. 5414. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is Chris giving you a call. I just caught you live. I didn't see all of it, but I saw the title. So based on the title, you were talking about the video, Kandi's response video, right?
Yes. Well, I haven't seen her response video. Y'all need to tell me about it.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Well, I tried to watch. I couldn't get through it.
Was it boring?
It was so dry. Like, she's so dry. Listen,
Lord.
I don't have a problem with Kandi. Kandi's okay. I don't have a big problem, but she's dry. Her personality is just, it's one personality all the time. So she's a bit boring. But the thing about it is, in so many words, she admitted it in the video. She was saying, but you don't think Don Juan is boring, and you don't think Mama Joyce is boring, and all of this. And I'm like, so it's like she knows she has to bring all those people on the show because she knows that she's pretty much boring. But I didn't really see, I mean, it's just cute or whatever. It was back and forth. It's like someone said, I think they're doing it to keep the show interesting. But as far as NeNe, her review video, I did watch that all the way through, and I didn't really see anything wrong with what she said. She didn't really, go in on Ken or anything like that. She was just like, dang, can you for once say I'm right? You forever, just right is right, is wrong is wrong. You never go up for me when I'm right. You don't like me that much that you can't even be grown. So I don't see, like, as far as Kandi fans, why they would be upset at NeNe, because she didn't really go in on Kandi. Kandi.
And she did. I just felt like she was just telling her opinion. Kandi took that opportunity to take that and make it into a beef, in my opinion.
Well, like you said, and I think I've seen it in one of your videos, the one you did before, or someone said, but it gave her something to talk about because this season hasn't really been a topic of discussion too much. So I think she's just taking this and just running with it.
Right.
Giving them some. But like I said, it's cute to me because it keeps them both, keeps the show interesting because like I said, I think one of the calls I had with you before that I knew that NeNe and Kandi were going to eventually bump heads. Just based on that. And I could tell NeNe's been kind of biting her tongue. She's done reviews before. And she kind of, even when boy was in her review, I don't know his name, but he was being real messy.
Alvin.
She didn't really take the bait. Yeah. She didn't really take the bait and go in on Kandi. I just think she's just like, damn, how much do they expect her to take? You know what I mean? And I pretty much, I can see where NeNe's coming from because I think she sees it as she don't see why her and Kandi still have an issue.
Right.
Nothing has transpired big enough for them to have any issues the way Kandi is. And so, for me, what do you think it is? I don't understand why Kandi's mad at NeNe either. Do you know?
I honestly don't think she's mad at her. I just think that Kandi wants to be liked. And once she starts feeling the heat of people like seeing her, like NeNe called out the fact that they were in an alliance and, you know, all of that. And now people are starting to see, well, maybe, yeah, they are in an alliance. And I think she got in her feelings about that. And now that's the reason, that's where the beef is coming from. But I don't think I don't know that there's a dislike one way or the other, because I feel like they are all. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right. I don't think it's anything serious. I think NeNe know all along that have never been like the best of friends. They've always pretty much been cordial, you know what I mean, with each other, amongst each other. But I think she knows, and she kind of said in one of her reviews, she said something along the lines of that they are oil and water, they don't mix, but you know, they can be cordial. And when she's right, but I know one thing. What's going on? And I don't know if you probably know some people. What's going to happen with this reunion? You think we'll get a reunion this season?
I think it'll be very, very late.
By the time the show ends,
but I think hopefully we will get one. I mean, well, all the things that are going on in the world.
We might not get one.
You don't think so?
I think there might be. I mean, because I'm thinking about, I was looking at how many episodes left, and I'm like, they got to film it and they got to edit it. Like, wouldn't that be kind of a mess?
Yes.
That's never happened before. We're not going to get a reunion for this season?
I think I think we'll get one. I just think it might be a while. You know what I mean? Because it could be uber late and we still get it.
Right. Well, I'm definitely, I ain't going to give too much because I'm waiting for this 6-8 episode, because I know me and you going to have to break that. I'm waiting for that. So I know you already seen it already, but I'm going to wait for the episode. But I wanted to let you know I am going to join Patreon. You really are the only one that I speak to. I watched a couple other people's reviews, but you're the only person that I have dialogue with as far as the show goes. I really like where you're going. So I'm going to join your Patreon, and I want to go over there and see what you're doing and stuff like that. But I'll definitely give you a call. Are you doing Patreon tonight? I
was thinking about it, but it's getting late, so I don't know. I might have to ask my Patreon people what they think about it. But you know, I don't have to get up in the morning. Are you going to do live? I'm definitely going to do it tomorrow. So you know, if you want to join between now and tomorrow, go ahead.
Saturday, right?
Yes, I mean, I'm in the house.
Well, no, I thought the show come out. I'm talking about, are you going to do it after the Real Housewives? Are you going to do live on Sunday? You go
yes, I'm going to do live on Sunday, public. But I was going to like talk about give a little tease, a little sneak peek of what I've seen. So I'll do that either tonight or tomorrow.
I'm definitely going to wait because, I wanted to elaborate something on this. But what I thought about, I was ask your opinion as far as something that happened on the show. But I'm going to wait till we get the conclusion of the spill date, and then I'll call you because I want to get your opinion. I have some feedback, but I'll call you then.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
All right, Michelle. You have a good one.
You too. Oh, my callers be so smart. Look at Keisha. My callers be so smart. Hold on. Keisha, we got one more call. Then I'm going to shut down the phone lines and open up the screen.
Okay.
9675. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Who am I speaking with?
This is December.
December.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi. I wanted to say, I wanted to ask you a question. Did you watch NeNe live last night?
The 15-minute one or the 10-minute one she did?
I think she had the kilt on and the white t-shirt.
Yes.
And yes, there was a girl on there. I don't know if you was reading the comments, but her name was Melissa something. I screenshot it. Scott. But she threatened her last night.
She did what?
Melissa something. She threatened me last night.
She threatened
her. She said, she said, when I see you, it's on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did she threaten you?
Yeah. I don't know, but I screenshot it and I wanted to send it to your email.
Okay.
But her name is Scott. She said, NeNe, watch your back. It's going to be a bad day when I run into you, honey.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to show you.
All right.
I screenshot it last night, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, when did it get this serious?"
Go ahead and send it to me, child. Let me see what y'all talking about. This Melissa. I know C. Patterson, Melissa, that name keep coming up.
I saw it. I'm about to eat. I don't know. I don't know what.
M Brown at ATLien.com. I put in the chat. M Brown at ATLien.com.
Okay, I am sending it to you right now.
Okay.
Because I screenshot it, and I was like, how does somebody, threaten a person? I know that we talk about reality TV, but when has it gotten so serious where you have to threaten a person that you don't know?
It's a lot. I mean, I don't take threats over the online seriously, but I'll look into it and see what you're talking about, too.
But you have to sometimes because you have a lot of crazy people.
You're right.
A lot of crazy people. But I enjoy your show so much, and as for Kandi, oh my God. I'm not going to even give that any breath, but you just have a good night.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you calling in.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
You are currently the only
Oh, okay. Keisha.
Yes.
Kip.
Yes, ma'am.
What y'all doing up?
I actually did something for you, Michelle.
Oh, Lord. What you done did?
You got your trolls that's saying that, the Kip Hughes is lacking over here.
Oh, Lord. You got some potato chips.
No, ma'am. I made sure that I brought out the chicken drumettes.
What is up with you? It's too late to be eating out this food, child. You got.
I got the pork chops. I got the hot dogs. Oh, they said something about vegetables. Remember? They go to broccoli.
So you got the frozen bag. Okay, I see you.
Yeah. And if you look like you're a little country, so you like a little chicken gizzard. We got some hamburger over here. We got some cube steak. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more fresh.
Kip.
He done took everything out of his freezer.
Kip.
I mean fresh vegetables. Fresh.
Okay. We see you got the fresh broccoli.
I mean, if you want to get a little exotic, we can get a little exotic. I do know how to make curry goat.
I don't like it. But thank you. I mean, look, you got the Jamaican, you got the Jamaican food and stuff. You make curry goat.
Yeah. I got all the seasonings to go with it, just in case you was. I hate when people doubt Kip. Because it's not really like that.
You don't have to prove nothing to these internet people.
Just because I'm in Easley, I'm a country boy, and this, that, and the other. But I'm here for you, Michelle. I'm just waiting.
Everybody want to know where to cook food at. You got all the frozen.
Well,
food.
I got some marinated oxtails that's gonna be ready tomorrow. Yes, I really do this. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But back to what we're talking about, though. I just wanted to let you know it's very, very real, and I'm a very real person. You see, I'm right here in front of you.
Okay.
So what's the topic of discussion? Where are we at now? Because I'm the smart one here. So
why have I been on live for an hour and neither one of y'all know what the topic is. Y'all just call in, don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
We listen to Von Zipper, but Von Zipper make you want to go to sleep when he talks, man.
Why are we dragging Von Zipper like that? Von Zipper ain't did
Cause Von Zipper be like, hey, Michelle,
he's y'all's favorite. I swear, Von Zipper,
he be like, I mean, he for real, his voice is so monotone. He's I'm just like, Vaughn, come on, man.
Y'all are not gonna look.
I'm sorry.
Keisha.
I'm not going in on him.
Look, you need to say something, Keisha. You need to save me from drowning, Keisha.
I'm sorry.
I didn't use my inhaler.
Save me.
What happened? What happened?
Oh my gosh, I can't. You done took everything out of your deep freezer?
No, ma'am. You see the food over there, but the deep freezer is right here. Stop playing with me.
You ain't got to show it to me.
What is you doing?
You got a whole body in there, y'all.
The deep freezer is right here. You see it. It's still the food over there, baby.
Wait a minute. What the hell?
But the deep freezer over here.
What is all that at the bottom?
What is that in that gray bag? Is there some clothes in there?
What's that?
No. That's actually cut up cabbage right here. That's what that is.
It look kind of
Is
great.
that in a trash bag?
No, it's in a regular like Walmart bag.
I can see past about to have asthma attack. Oh my God.
No. Oh, you got jokes. Cut it out.
Oh God, I can't. Somebody said you had a body.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna be talking about my little country way of living. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that.
Oh, I can't breathe.
I mean, I eat chillings, but you have been doing the most. I've seen freezer burn tonight, mixed match meals. Like
Oh God. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building. I see you there. Oh, look, I forgot I had put it on Facebook tonight. If you're not a part of my Facebook community, it's facebook.com straight from the A.
I'm definitely part of your Facebook already.
And so I sometimes put my lives on my Facebook. So, if you on there, hold on, from the A. And the Facebookers, if you want to join in on the YouTube stream, which is a lot more people than are on Facebook, here is the link to the YouTube stream, youtube.com/Michelle.
She said I pulled everything out of my freezer. Is you crazy?
I mean, I'm just being honest. You ain't got no more countertops left.
We killed a cow in the backyard. Like ain't nobody no.
Kip, you talked when you was on here the first time when you was showing us dildos and everything, because I never get that.
Actually, hold on, Michelle.
No,
don't put that negative. You putting the wrong. But Michelle, you putting the wrong negative out there.
It was a penis extender.
That's not a dildo. That's not a dildo. It's a penis extender.
I plead the fifth. Okay. So
why we know your business?
A dildo is a dildo. A penis extender is a penis extender. It's not the same.
But why we know your business like that on like live? Like,
so he was telling us about the women.
You wasn't here for that, and it was all a joke, by the way. But you wasn't here for this one. But go ahead, Michelle. I'm listening. Shoot at me.
Well, you were telling us about your lady friends.
Yeah, she was here last night. Yes, ma'am.
I don't even know what to ask. I mean, why do you need a penis? Never mind. I don't want to know. Never mind. We can move on.
No, I thought. Hold on. Hey, we both passed 35, right? At least I am.
Why I gotta be 35?
I mean, the truth will set you free. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Listen, man. Let me just speak some raw facts to you. I ain't gonna go too deep. Men after the age of 40, they lose a lot of what is called
testosterone.
Yeah, testosterone. There you go. Thank you, baby. We lose a lot of testosterone after the age of 40, especially if you're somebody like myself that enjoy a good drink every now and again at night. That can lower your count too. But my friend girl, unless Michelle decides she's gonna steal me, my friend girl, she's much younger. She's like 27, 28. So them little girls, they want to, all that good stuff like that. Well, me, I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, well, I can't do all this, baby, but I can put this on you right here, and you get you, and eventually I get me, and we both live happily like that. So it ain't no different from a sex toy that y'all got, both of y'all on this live. So it ain't no different. Hold on, y'all. Are we quiet? I can't believe that. What's wrong? Oh, you done got hot over there, girl. I ain't gonna listen.
You, I promise.
You is not gonna get the. I'm not giving you the penis extender. You will not get the penis extender. So calm down, baby. You okay?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know how we got on this. We was talking about the gay sex scandal and Andy Cohen having the virus and the reunion being canceled. We was talking about so many other things, and now here go Kip trying to get back on here with. I can't.
Hold on, Michelle. You asked me a question. I didn't bring that up. You did that to me.
I did.
Okay, so what is you saying? Because you saying you contradicting yourself. You saying that you were talking about all this and other, which I was cool with. Andrew Gilliam, you got caught, bro. Really, you did. You got caught up in your stuff, man.
Skydive brings up what you said in the live. You said that the women was all busted. That's why you needed it.
Well, I was only speaking upon the women that's up here where I'm at, and they all are, all of them. At least the ones that's available to be had or whatever like that. All of them, you know, they busted up.
You just said you needed it for the little young girl. Make up your mind. I'm
talking about I'm talking about my present person that I actually deal with. Because as you know, Michelle, I miss a lot of your lives because I am a hardworking man. I'm not home a lot.
Okay.
So the little one that I do deal with, you know, I'm not the only one. These little young boys, they get on that Molly and whatever the hell they do, and they, you know, this, that, and other. So you come over here to see old trick ass Kip, you know, I'm gonna put the extender on you. You know what I mean?
Where you from again, Kip?
I'm in Easley, South Carolina, 145 miles away from you, Michelle. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And I drive a Honda Accord. It's a good car. I get to you.
I don't date subscribers and supporters.
Okay.
I don't
Well, I'm gonna hurry up.
But I totally appreciate the sentiment. I really do.
I just unsubscribe myself then and just
you unsubscribe.
I just say it. When you talking about a chance at the future, you know, Michelle, you definitely the future. But let me make this clear. I definitely wouldn't piggyback off you or try to ask you for anything. I'm a hardworking man. That's the way I was raised, you know, and you know, that's it, you know. So just so you know.
Keisha, you single, Keisha?
I am happily taken.
Oh, damn.
She happily hot right now. Every time I keep talking about this extender,
no.
She want to see this extender, Michelle.
Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
She want to see it, Michelle.
Once, Kip.
I've been fanning all Michelle.
Michelle, can I please, Michelle?
Kip, you got me demonetized once, Kip.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna have to.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Wasn't me.
You good on Patreon, but not in the public. In the public.
Okay, I ain't gonna punish her tonight then. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Anyway.
This is a punishment. This is a punishment. I feel violated.
I gotta stop these subscriber hangouts, Chaka. Y'all be doing the most.
No. You did the most. What, last night or 2 nights ago? I seen that. Y'all went in on that white boy so bad, and he was with his wife.
I didn't do anything. What had happened with the white gentleman was that he called in and was cursing about Melissa. That's why this Melissa name keeps bouncing around, because right before he called in, somebody had said that Melissa was Mike Daly, which is Kenya Moore's play husband, his ex-wife or current girlfriend or something. I don't know what the deal was, but somebody was trying to spill the tea about this Melissa person. The guy heard them on the phone. He called and was cursing me out, saying, I can't believe you said that about Melissa, that carpet munching bitch, and blah, blah. But he was trolling me because I didn't know Melissa. He didn't know Melissa either. And I caught that he was a troll. So he ended up joining the stream to tell me that he liked how I handled his trolling. He wasn't even a subscriber or anything. He was literally just trolling the channel. And I just, I appreciated him showing his face with his wife and being, bold enough to come in here with us and get read by New York and Dre.
Oh yeah, New York was going in on him. Yeah. And I don't know who that mad guy. Like, he really got mad at New York. And I'm just like, I'm listening. Like I said, I listen. If nothing else, Michelle, all this is fun. Just so you guys know, all this is just fun and games. Nothing creepy or for real. I just want to put that out there. You hear me saying it, you see my face. You feel me? Okay. But oh boy, I don't know his name, but he kind of went in so hard. He talked like he from New York or something. Hey, bro.
Who?
Bro, fuck you. Like, bro, man. Sit your corny ass down, because you obviously win it because you own the live. You know what I mean? So cut it out, man. I couldn't have been there for that, Michelle. I would have gave it to him.
Who are you talking about?
What's his name, Michelle? Who I'm talking about?
Are you talking about DeAndre?
No, not Dre. Dre, no. He's one of us. I'm talking about the one that was going in so hard. He wear a little do-rag on his head with the pushback,
Mr. Debonair?
Mr. Debonair.
Oh.
Like, man, nobody believes you, man. You on live with this shit. You know, like you where you at, and your threats don't mean nothing, man. This is all about fun. That's all it is. It's just fun. Gossip and fun. Right? Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, talk. What's wrong with your mouth? Boy, I love it. I love shutting down strong women like y'all.
Shut down. Let's not get it twisted.
I was literally just looking at these pictures somebody sent me, because earlier, before y'all changed the subject, we was talking about Andrew Gillum, and somebody sent me the picture of him laying on the floor.
Yeah. He was laying on the floor. Yeah, he was head down, assed up, you know. And that's kind of sad for Mr. Gilliam, because he had so much promise. But I kind of thought that about him too, just the way that he talked. You know, it just you kind of threw me a little bit.
The reason they say that they feel like it's a setup because there's a white foot in the picture.
Nah,
barefoot.
Dog.
And so they feel like whoever was in the room with him set him up because he was in the bathroom butt naked, and the white person took the picture of him on the floor.
And that's exactly what happened. That white trade decided he was going to take all these pictures of this famous celebrity and expose him.
But the white trade was the one who was ODing on meth, and they ended up calling the paramedics for him.
But who's to say that wasn't after all of this?
Okay, if it was after it, he was still, ODing.
Oh yeah, he was a part of what was going on, but Andrew Gillum had already done passed out, got poked in the butt and all this stuff before all this even happened.
No.
And no, I wasn't there, but I can read between the damn lines. I mean, you can see the man's foot right there in the damn picture.
Yeah.
He took these pictures.
Yeah.
That's like me and you right now, Michelle. You're a celebrity. A lot of people know you. I super respect you. But if somehow we meet and and you get all tore up or whatever like that and pass out and Josh is around and whoever your friends is, and I sneak a couple of pictures in, that's exactly what happened with that. That's exactly what happened.
So you believe it was a setup, or do you believe that?
No, I wouldn't say it was a setup. I believe it was a come up.
Opportunity. You trying to say you felt like it was an opportunity?
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't. Oh, Michelle, you don't passed out. Oh, okay. Well, hold on then. Let me get this. Okay, chick. Yeah, this is Michelle ATL Brown. MTO. I need 10,000.
Not 10,000.
Or better yet, Kenya. I need 10,000.
I can't with y'all.
And she would love it. She'll gladly pay it.
Hold on. What else going on online? Let me see.
What's your name, by the way, baby? I didn't get your name.
Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Oh, you didn't give her another name.
Well, that is what most people call me.
Oh, okay.
You know, I love your headboard that you got there.
It's attached to the entire bed. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I just want to show you just how hood and ghetto and country that people like myself is up in easily. So
are you going to take us to your bedroom after you already showed us the penis extender? No, ma'am. I already do that. But this is my headboard. You see my headboard? That's a headboard, right?
Oh Lord! Don't show
it look like a
house,
headboard. Kid. This is my bed. You see it? It's messed up. I'm sorry. Like I said, I had to look.
Is that a mattress?
But my headboard is actually my head. Yes,
it's a mattress.
You see that? My son can't sleep in it but it works though. Look how soft it is. Just imagine, Michelle, your head hitting against that mattress right there. It's awesome. Yes. But y'all know it works. Give me my props. Don't do that. Thank you. I appreciate it. We need more people like you.
You really trying.
No, ma'am. You know it's real though. No, ma'am.
Can it just get worse and worse?
No, it doesn't.
Worse. Yes.
Hey.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Why can't you look at it like this? Look at it like this, baby. If we going through doomsday, at least you got a guy that knows how to improvise.
I don't want him improvising like that. I don't need that kind of improvisation.
Well,
I got a whole headboard back here. I don't need another mattress behind the head.
But tell me it don't work though. Tell me that it didn't work.
I wouldn't know if it works. I'm not your woman.
But I did cover up the mattress with a nice little blanket, you know, make it look a little presentable, right? It ain't just straight mattress.
So Kip, when she came into your room, was the lights off? How dim did you have it?
I tell you, I'm up in the country. I deal with nobodies, you know, so just the fact that I got just the fact that I got a pack of hot dogs can get me what I want.
Yeah,
so,
they say you need to go put all that food up you took out. You need to go.
I did, baby. It's all gone. See the fridge, you know, the stove is clear. It's all gone, except for my marinated oxtails that I'm doing. You know, but it's all gone. It's put up. We good.
Okay.
It's waiting on you, Michelle. They ain't going nowhere.
Oh, we got 400 people in here. Look at y'all. Like this video while y'all in here.
They in here because the life of the party is here today to show y'all how to really get back to yourselves. Y'all guys you act like y'all was born with silver spoon in your mouth, especially Miss Keisha. And don't get me wrong, whatever you have accomplished, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody mad at that. But before that,
I've always had a headboard to my bed. Now, it's not a knock at people that choose not to have one. That's fine. But just because I choose to have a headboard does not mean I was born with a silver spoon.
Well, Miss Makisha, I don't have a headboard.
No. It's Takesha, not Makisha. It's Takesha.
Takesha, Miss Takesha. The reason why I don't have a headboard yet, because I can't find one for that king size bed up here in this country that I live in. But I made it work.
You know, there's the internet. You know,
there is the internet.
IKEA deliver.
Yeah, they deliver right to your door.
And Cynthia Bailey is an IKEA spokesperson, and she has a lot of nice stuff from IKEA. I love IKEA. So you
don't just read Cynthia like that with the IKEA furniture.
Well, she said it
on Real
herself.
Housewives. She has said it several times.
Yeah, she said it herself.
Oh, okay. You know,
yes, ma'am. So I'm just repeating what she said, but I love IKEA too.
Because Eva tried to say something about IKEA, and Cynthia was like, "Hey, nothing wrong with IKEA." Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all like my church fan, so it's too cold outside for me to turn on the air, so I'm improvising, y'all. Y'all like my church fan?
It looked like one of them fans you got from that trade. What's his name? The little light skin
fan. He tried
with the craters in his face. You know who the hell I'm talking about.
What is Cynthia doing? Hold on.
Now
they being bored. They all on TikTok.
Yeah, they were talking about Noel yesterday. She had put up.
And Kandi did a TikTok thing too with her daughter, really trying to come at NeNe.
Oh, you mean
did y'all see that?
Noel and her girlfriend?
Yeah. Well, she put up a picture. You know, she does cryptic messages in her picture, and she right there.
Which one?
Where she got the flowers, and she was like so in love. So people were talking about whether or not she was referring to the one with the roses, the black and white roses. Whether she was referring to the flowers or a potential, that one right there, or she was talking about a relationship.
I swear that girl looked just like her daddy. She looked just like her daddy.
This is her girlfriend right here. Hold on. There's a let me find this.
She looked
I don't be writing about kids, but we knew this was. Remember when Noel came out as fluid?
Yeah.
In the car. Yeah.
Hold on, because I knew who her girlfriend was back then.
I'm sure you have all the team.
You got something you want to tell us, Michelle?
I don't want to be talking about kids. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Cynthia Bailey. Because we was like, who cares? Like, so we found out months ago, but People Magazine wrote about it today.
Right.
She came forward with her girlfriend. And that's her girlfriend, the girl that was in the video, in the TikTok video.
Did not know that.
Her name is Alexis, and Alexis Powell. And
She looks really young in that picture. That the one you just scrolled from. She like a little kid.
Well, she looks like a little boy, and let me stop. She's, that's her in the TikTok video.
It goes back to what you were saying, though, Michelle. Don't nobody pay no attention to Cynthia at all.
I'm gonna give her some free press. Let me show you her YouTube channel. Hold on.
We don't pay her attention at all. Period.
Who?
Cynthia.
Yeah, nobody really cares.
Yeah, she's just a cute face.
Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. So they've been
the next day.
They've been on YouTube together.
You never had a hangover? No. Or a little bit of drunk? Like, what? I know my limits, which is none, because I'm under 21. Okay.
Hi, good answer.
Never have I ever eaten food that fell on the floor. Oh, wait.
So they've been doing videos together for a minute.
I mean, that's good for her, but, they're not really.
I was ready. Say 2 direct quotes of something that I said on the show. Do you have low self-esteem? Take that spoon out of that guac. Okay, no, let's go, shorty. Oh no, I could have said a lot actually. Low-key, I should have said like 5. People like to box themselves in, and we don't really that. Shut up! Annoying. All right, who refused to sit in the back of the bus? Rosa Parks. You ain't know. What is wrong with you? I was confused. I thought it was a trick question. What was the name?
So anyway, like I said,
exactly. Anyway, thank you.
That's my point. They've been together. Like, it's nothing new, but it's like we don't be blogging about it because we don't care. Hold on.
Cause they boring as hell.
Yeah,
this was in February.
It was just, look at it. She was scared. I don't even have to really explain. Just look at it. It's clearly meant for kids, not 22-year-olds. You know what I mean? It's not really my thing for real. You know what I'm saying?
So, whatever.
Why are we talking about them? They boring.
I don't know. I just figured I'd talk about something else. You talking about frozen food in the middle of the night.
Oh, no.
Did you put your food up?
Yes, ma'am. I definitely put my food up.
Okay.
But Michelle, I want you to understand something what you got going on. And this is just me being, for real with you. Michelle, you got a lot of people that pay attention to you. You got a country boy that drives a truck that's on your live and pay attention to what you say because he watches the same shows that you watch. You got a lot of people like me out here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just want to tell you to keep doing your thing. Don't let man hands or Junkie Dineva or anybody else, you know what I mean, that you think might be hating stop you from what you're doing. Because Michelle, I see you with your own talk show. It might start off as a Facebook Live or YouTube Live type of thing like that, but I can see that. I just want you to understand that, Kip Hughes, that's my real name, the country boy in Easley, South Carolina, has been a fan since day one. And if you ever need me to come on as a guest or dress up in some sort of little clown suit and dance while you talking like Wendy Williams, I would definitely do that for you.
No, don't do it.
Yes, I want to see you make it.
Oh, okay. I'm good, but thank you. I appreciate it. Google me, okay. Kip. You don't know who I am? Google me.
I'm sorry. I'm Kip S. Hughes. I definitely know who you is. Definitely.
Who am I?
You are Michelle ATL Brown.
Okay, what is my
and the King of Reeds can't do nothing with you. He still got your name.
All the stuff you talk about is YouTube. I don't need YouTube is just my part-time gig.
Oh well, I don't try to get in your personal business, Michelle.
No,
this is
about my real business. My real business has nothing to do with it.
I know you. I know you're a realtor. You kick niggas out. You know what I mean? You put boots up in nigga asses.
He don't even know that I run a blog. Okay, that's all good.
Oh, hold on. Stop it. I didn't even mention that. We all know that.
Why your voice go up so high?
I'm sorry. We all knew that. I didn't have to mention that. We
Well,
definitely all knew that.
I mean, that's the first, the first
Oh,
step
okay.
from the A.
Straight from the A.com. You know what I mean? Act like y'all know. Subscribe, like, and share.
Okay. I'm just
My bad, Michelle. I didn't, I'm not I mess with you, but I don't know nothing personal about you. It ain't nothing like that. I'm just
that
a
ain't
fan. Like I
personal.
told you.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't personal.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to make it clear it ain't like that. Period.
I appreciate
You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate you being such a supporter. I really do.
But I'm definitely a fan.
Well, you guys,
I have
enjoyed hanging out with y'all tonight.
Lord Jesus.
You need to put a mattress behind that goddamn headboard you got over there. That shit look kind of hard. You know what I mean?
Kip, now you sit in the bathroom. What you doing now? What is that? A shower curtain?
No, baby. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
the kitchen.
Okay. Them your curtains.
I know, right? You see how raggedy them shits is? I'm ready to get rid of these damn shits, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't trying to say that.
Listen,
really wasn't.
Hey, I control myself, Michelle. I control myself. I control me. I agree. I hate these shits. And I'm just like, them curtains is just some residue left over from past relationship to, that, this, that, and the other. And I just ain't done that with it.
That's okay.
What I need is
a good woman in your life
Yes, I need Keisha to come decorate my shit, but I'm not getting rid of my headboard, my makeshift headboard. I'm not getting rid of that.
So, Kip, what are you? Are you a provider? What are you? Because we might do the date Kip show. Find somebody in your area to.
Well, I don't know about being a provider, but if nothing else, I'm definitely all man.
You don't know about that's what men are supposed to do.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is I'm not the type to ask anybody for anything. I'd rather go out there and work and get it on my own. I know how to make stuff work if I'm short on something.
Okay.
I defend my family by all costs or whoever I'm dealing with. And, I'm single. Yeah, I'm 42 years old. Like I said,
have you ever been married?
Ma'am?
Have you ever been married?
No, ma'am. But I've always
Why haven't you been married? Have you ever asked anyone to marry you?
No, ma'am.
Never at 40 something. You never thought you might want a wife?
No, I definitely want a wife. So that's I definitely want a wife.
So you never wanted a wife before now?
It ain't just never really crossed my brain, I wouldn't. But
no, I'm not. I don't want to put you on the spot or nothing.
No, please put me on the spot, please. Goddamn, Michelle, help me.
He said, "Cross my brain, girl. I was not ready."
No, Michelle, this is what I'm talking about. Help me be a better guy. I mean, because in my eyes, only thing I want to do is go to work and come home. That's it.
Okay.
You can have the check long as I got my Black and Milds and my alcohol. I'm good.
Do you have any children?
I have a 1-year-old, and that is my life. His name is Zakaden, and he is a trip. That little boy there, he's a mess now. He's a mess.
So you never wanted to marry his mother? Why did that relationship fail if it failed?
Okay, Michelle. Well, you're in the perfect place for me to answer that question. She that's baby mama number one, so I'll always be there for her if I can. But she chose the street life as opposed to being more settled. She's 30, I'm 42, so that's how that worked out like that. And she got to work out her kinks.
She chose the street life.
She's choosing the street life.
But you chose her to be the mother of your child.
No, I was tricking off on her. And then, the kid came out and, ain't nothing.
Because of unprotected sex.
Yes.
So that was a choice that you made.
Yes, we made. Yes. And, she chose to still, whoever got the weed, whoever's popping, whoever, da-da-da-da-da.
But you like them young like that.
I don't want to put the blame on one person or another, but you both bear some responsibility in the situation.
That's right.
No, that's not true,
So you
Michelle,
can't say
because
he chose a street life when you knew that's what she was doing. When you decided to have sex with her unprotected,
That's
that
right.
resulted in a child.
okay, and that's true. That's very, very true. And just to piggyback off that, I thought that I could save her because
You
I
can't
don't.
save nobody. You're not Jesus.
I agree, but I
You're not
thought
Jesus. It's just like y'all men telling women, y'all can't change us. Quit trying to change us. Quit trying to be our mothers. It go the same way for men.
I agree, but I thought that I could help her see that the way that you're living doesn't have to be this way because it hasn't done nothing but brought you hardship.
Wow.
How
And
was you trying to hit y'all was tricking off? So how was the relationship deep enough for you to have that kind of connection with her?
because she was over here every night.
Okay, being over there at nighttime, getting my my
Ooh,
groove
get
on is not you
confused.
showing me a better way.
He might not want all his personal business
Well,
out.
actually, it would be showing her a better way because I'm showing her like you don't have to be in the streets. We can do whatever we need to do right here at the house because out there in the streets, there's nothing for you. People getting killed every day by stray bullets or just being on the wrong place at the wrong time. And none of these people that you're dealing with mean you no good. And then when I say that, I get the initial resistance, like kids do with parents. I get the you don't know what you're talking about, you too old, da 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 da. But then when it happens, you come back running over here, and I'm just like, I told you. But you know what I mean? You have to see that on your own. In other words, you have to be tired of being sick and tired. Boy, look at y'all.
New York
Boy,
on the line. New York trying to read you. New York, call in.
you didn't know I was that smart, did you, Michelle?
I still don't know. I hear you. I really do. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, somebody said she was young and not ready to settle down. And
yes, ma'am.
And again, Kip.
Yes.
40-something years old. I put
42
on you because if you choose to be with a woman isn't in your age bracket to settle down, and then she has a child, and you're like, I just feel like, she didn't choose the streets. She chose her life.
Okay, and that's the life that she chose. So everything that comes with it, there's no need to complain about stuff that's going on in your life because you chose that life. Now I'm showing you a different kind of life, a life that you didn't know about.
Okay. Well, look.
Don't kill him, Kip. Don't do it.
Okay.
I don't mean no harm, but I am almost like where Dre at.
I was looking for Dre at New York to call in. I was trying to give him an opportunity before I log off. Look, I've been on an hour and 47 minutes. Y'all know how I am.
Y'all just saying y'all don't want to hear the truth.
No,
I'm the only man on here. It's two of y'all, and y'all are all women.
I don't want to sit here and then sit in judgment of you on my YouTube channel.
Well, what is that to judge on, Miss Michelle? I'm ready.
There's nothing to judge, but I'm just saying that when I ask you, you being a man of a certain age, why haven't you found a wife? And then you tell me you sitting there smoking Black and Miles, up with penis extenders and stuff. It tells me.
Have you seen a penis extender tonight? You ain't seen not one penis extender.
I'm trying to give it. Now you asked me. I said I'm trying not to. But what I'm saying is you give me that, you're a man who doesn't necessarily want that life.
What life?
You don't want to be married and settle or any of that. What you want is penis extenders and blunts.
Well, I don't smoke weed because I'm a truck driver, by the way.
Well, Black and Miles. Black
and the penis.
Driver,
I
you
told
you got a woman in every city. You probably got all kind of little freaky dickies going on.
No, ma'am. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had my fun, but I'm past that. Like I said, I'm 42. Listen, Michelle, you're talking to a heterosexual man that pays attention to you on fucking YouTube.
But what's that? What does that mean? Heterosexual men can't pay attention to me?
My point is, most men like myself don't know a Michelle ATL Brown. It's either gays or lovely women like Miss Keisha over there.
Okay.
But I'm open-minded enough to be able to sit down and watch with whatever little chicken head I got over here that might be interested in the ATL show or Real Housewife or whatever show, and have a decent conversation with them and give them my opinion on what I see, what's going on. They say this, and vice versa. Trying to be more open-minded. I could be the hardcore guy that just go fix on trucks or drive trucks and come home, drink a beer, and
well, you're
hug the
not like
kid.
the only straight man that watches.
Thank you. I was gonna say don't generalize and make it like you're the only straight guy.
No, what I'm saying is I'm more open-minded to other stuff than what people like. How people might see me initially think that I should be when I'm really more than that.
Say that because
speaking of open-minded, have you ever been with a man?
Hell no.
Okay, well, there's the answer. So all the people in the chat who keep asking, hell no, he has never been with a man.
They keep saying that too, don't they?
That shit ain't right. Like,
well, your voice keep going up to this high pitch, like.
But that's just my voice. I can't do nothing about that. But that shit ain't right. That right there, that ain't right. I don't.
See, Memphis man, he even spoke up. Every man is not gay on here. You have struck a nerve. You are not the only heterosexual man, and every man that watch me is not just gays and females that watch me.
That's right.
Okay, but majority.
So that's why I had to ask you the question since you felt that way. I was like, "Are you in that category?" The gay?
No. Okay. Boy, next time we go live, I hope I have my little friend girl here. She'll tell you I'll play no games. No. I'm just trying to be more open-minded. Okay, who we got over here?
Kendra.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, squeaky voice. Hi. Why don't want to be on camera, Kendra?
No, not tonight. I just wanted to say that I see why Kip is having all these issues. Like, you cannot say somebody that clearly has an unstable life. That's where you went wrong to begin with. If somebody wanted to help themselves, they would have gotten help for them.
I think so too. Kip.
What was the sentiment again? She said I had an unstable life.
Well, you can't save nobody who don't want to be saved, pretty much.
I agree, and I had to learn that the hard way. So yes, I agree. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who sings that song, Michelle? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Project Pat.
Oh, see,
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. That's my favorite rapper. That's how I know.
Oh, okay.
But no, it ain't like that. I mean, you're right. I did try to save somebody that didn't want to be saved. But she learning now that, all these street dudes and all that stuff like that, it's fun. The lights is bright. The weed is blowing. But in the morning time, you still got to pay that Duke Power light bill. You still got to pay your car insurance. You still got to have a job to do all this stuff. What's these same cute niggas that you're talking about?
With a 27-year-old mentality. What do you want to be in the next 5 years?
The sad part is I'm already set because apparently y'all didn't hear what I told y'all I do for a living. I am a certified truck driver. That means I will never have to worry about a job for the rest of my life as long as I got a CDL. It is the same equivalent of having a master's degree in health or having a master's degree in something with criminal law. They don't have to worry about getting a job because there's always a need for it. Am I lying?
You will forever have a job. We got it. So okay. your baby mama who has a child who is unstable, who chose the streets. How old?
Mm-hmm. She 30 now.
So she chose the streets, but she got the baby.
She take care of the baby because I'm on the road, but I get him on the weekend.
Okay.
And then I do whatever. I'm not on child support. I do everything that he needs. Everything. Ain't no such thing as child support over here. And then, I talk to him, FaceTime, this, that, and the other. And I still support her too. She hit me up for whatever like that. I'll throw her a little change. But let's not get it confused. Let me just give you the real story, Michelle. I am a ex-convict that has been to jail and had to learn his lesson from going back there. So I got out and I made something of myself, which is a lot of black men don't choose to do. They choose to go back to wherever they choose to go back to. But I sent myself through school, got my license, and now I ain't got to never worry about a job as a black man that has a family.
Okay.
So that says a lot. Y'all might not want to praise it, but it's true. It's very, very real.
You just have to be careful about your driving record, because if you don't keep a good driving record, you will be out of a job.
Yes, ma'am. And you're right, because the DOT, they love to mess with you and this, that, and the other. But I drive safe. I put the seatbelt on. I pay attention to the four-wheelers that might be in front of me or the back of me. But I think...
Not just
What would be
not
your
just
black-
when you're
what
driving
would be
your
your
truck,
backup?
but when you're driving your regular car, what you do on the road in your regular vehicle will also affect you on your job.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
They both coincide together. It ain't used to be like that, but they both coincide together. My point is, Michelle, and to everybody that's in the chat or anybody that got something to say, I am one of those guys that has a real testimony that can say that he's been there, done that, seen all that. Now he's over here trying to do this over here.
Okay.
And a perfect example of that is me as an ex-convict or whatever like that, lived a hard life, been through all this and that. But here I am sitting on ATL chat, and I shouldn't even be looking at that. I'm supposed to be looking at New Jack City or Ministry Society or something like that. No.
Yeah, I mean, you can always expand your horizon. You can learn new things from anyone.
That is my point. And I did that on my own. But that ain't what we are. This ain't I ain't looking for no pity party. I'm already here. This ain't about
giving
that.
you one. Trust.
Okay, good. I don't want no pity party.
You got 3 women out here trying to drag you and read you because you ain't in your 40s and you ain't never tried to get married. We trying to figure out what's wrong with you. The same way y'all.
Ain't nothing wrong, baby.
Why
Ain't
you
nothing wrong.
40 something and ain't married? What's wrong with you? We asking
Nothing
you
wrong.
somebody
Nothing
said
wrong.
he is not stable because he got a mattress for a headboard.
By choice.
Alfreda,
That is a
you
choice.
deserve credit for your accomplishments, Kip, without anyone else's approval.
Agreed.
Well, I know that, but we know we all just talking and tripping and shooting the shit, so it's all good. I appreciate that though.
No, we appreciate you. We really do.
Yeah, that ain't what we're about. I want to troll these.
I appreciate you because you're a supporter. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But I want to troll. I want to troll some of these housewife people that you talk. See, I'm really into this, and see, I try to show the other side that you young ladies don't see. You know. And what's that? That Kenya is the queen of the show. That's what I try to show you guys. If it was not from Kenya is the most accomplished on the show.
What? What did she accomplish? How is she the most accomplished? I need facts.
The second. Do you see how black I am? That's how black Kenya is. And she won Miss USA in the 80s.
Okay, I mean, nobody's taking that away from her, but other than that title, what else has she done as an accomplishment?
No, we're talking about waiting. No, the question was what else has she done? It's what has she done? She has done that.
No. Because let's keep it real. I gotta give Kandi her props. I have to give NeNe her props, and I'm gonna use those two. They are consistently turning out projects and making money and putting themselves out there. I both of them hands down are doing their business. All Kenya has been talking about is Kenya Moore hair care. That's it. And Miss USA. That's it. What else she got going on? What other businesses did she have? Because she keeps talking about a production company, but I ain't seen nothing produced.
So all the dark-skinned women in the chat feel like you bringing up the fact that she is as black as you and won Miss USA. You're saying that dark-skinned women aren't beautiful and wouldn't be capable of doing it.
No, the point is, back in them days, dark-skinned women wasn't considered as beautiful as Kenya really is. So for her to overleap that hurdle and win Miss USA like she did, it put all of you guys that's on this chat right now and the one that's on this live farther up than what you was looked at before.
That's not true, because that's when most dark-skinned models were at their highest height too during the 80s. You do realize that, right? in
No,
the
I don't realize
1980s.
that because I only know one that won Miss USA. That I know.
Well, there
there
were
were other
so
dark
many
skinned.
other beautiful women who weren't necessarily in beauty contests. Kip, just
Exactly.
because she won Miss USA or whatever does not negate the fact that there are and were and was well before her beautiful Black women before she ever won a title.
And nobody's saying that that's not the case. I'm just saying the end result. The end result is Kenya, the queen of ATL, Housewives of
Okay,
Atlanta.
so what is
She did that.
Okay, forget that. Okay,
Okay, cool.
We're gonna leave that alone for now.
Yes, ma'am. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's cool.
No, I just don't want to dive into the whole colorism thing because I feel like that's where we're going. But as everyone
Well, listen, I'm black as hell, so I can't say a whole lot about that. I'm black.
Listen, wait, just listen. Okay. Everyone is saying that was 20 years ago. What has she accomplished since you want to be, the Kenya spokesperson? Go ahead.
Fine. If that's what we're doing, then that's what we're doing. Martin Luther King died in 1968. What has he accomplished since then?
Kip,
but we still know him though, right?
I'm about to go.
We still respect him too, right?
Kip,
do we not?
She did a whole movement. She held a crown. I mean, that's
a total different thing.
That's a whole different thing.
Barack Obama won the presidency in 2000.
He was the first Black person to do it. Kenya was not the first Black woman to hold it.
And what has Barack Obama did since then?
He's still doing stuff.
What he doing?
Good night, y'all. Good night. That was my cue.
Nah, y'all don't want to hear the truth.
You done went all off the deep end now, kid. Look,
nobody wants to hear the truth.
Kendra just like, screw it. We out of here.
Yeah, because she weak. Y'all don't want to hear the truth.
Well, I get it, but I just wanted you.
What you mean you get it? If you get it, then
we are not fit to go through Martin Luther King's entire history, but I appreciate.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a Black man and I'm a fan of both of them. But when you said what you said, I just threw that out there. What have they done since then? You said Kenya did it 20 years ago. Okay, cool. I accept that. What has Barack Obama did since he left presidency?
We're not talking about it. You're conflating issues. We're talking about Kenya Moore.
No.
So if
we're talking about
Kenya Moore. Talk about Kenya Moore. We're not talking about Barack Obama. We're not.
Okay, fine. Then we'll leave it at Kenya Moore. Then what has she done since she's won the USA? She's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Here's why the chat was asking. You brought up Miss USA. You said she was blacker than you, and she won. We were saying that that's not an accomplishment. Being beautiful is not an accomplishment because there are a gazillion beautiful Black women who didn't necessarily try out our audition to be Miss USA. So that's not an accomplishment. We were asking, what is the accomplishment?
The accomplishment is that in the mass public eyes, meaning really the white people so much, she was not supposed to be the one to win that.
So getting
validation
from Caucasian people is an accomplishment.
For them, yes, not for us, but for them.
You're telling what I'm asking you. What was Kenya's accomplishment? So you're saying being validated by white people and being a queen is the accomplishment
for her and what she was doing? Yes. For her and what she was doing? Yes. For her and what she was doing and what she was into? Yes. And you asked me, what has she done 20 years later? Well, ain't she on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? She made that, right? She did that. Hold on. Wasn't she on a couple of Martin episodes? Didn't she produce a couple of movies? They might have been low budget.
Thank you. Because we ain't seen them.
Well, they low budget movies, but she still did that.
Okay.
You know what? Everybody has their celebrity crush, and everybody has somebody.
Well, no, I don't. Nah, actually. The one I like is, if I had a celebrity crush, it'll be Cynthia. But I just, I'm definitely a fan of somebody that come from the struggle and made it to the top. I am a fan of it because I come from that myself. And I ain't nowhere near where I want to be. I'm waiting on Michelle to take me in. But I ain't nowhere near where I want to be. Nowhere near it.
Somebody with a booty came in here. Let me kick them out of here, honey.
That's all I was saying. I ain't trying to be. I'm not controversial. I'm not, but I'm just saying if you throw something at me, I got a rebuttal for you. Trust me.
No, I appreciate you, Kip. Like you give us something to think about, and we certainly appreciate you and your contribution to this conversation. We really do.
Right. Now, if you can get your friend over there to get her a mattress to go behind that hard ass headboard, we will be good. Because
that's pillows. That's why you buy pillows. You buy good pillows.
See them little Bed Bath and Beyond pillows is not gonna work.
Yeah.
You got to put something.
It was so good, Michelle. Thank you.
Them Bed Bath and Beyond pillows is not gonna work. Okay, but it looked good on the bed though.
Appreciate you showing us your freezer and your bed and your mattress. We appreciate that. And
man, I appreciate y'all, man. I had a good time with you guys. Michelle, as usual, thank you. Miss Keisha, I enjoyed your time. We joked and laughed. I appreciate y'all company. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'll be back on the road Sunday, so
All right, I'm gonna see you again, Kip.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Good night. Keisha, stop laughing, girl.
This night has been completely different from the other 2 nights I have been on.
All the nights are different. I never know what I'm gonna get. I never know what I'm gonna get.
He shut me down tonight because a lot of stuff he was saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm baffled. I was baffled. Kia, what's her name? Kia Queen. I'm sorry you did not like her guest tonight, but it was entertaining.
Kels is running a little late. I will definitely come on tomorrow afternoon, and we will go through the screener over on Patreon. Okay, I promise. I give that to you. Thank you, Keisha.
I'm finna have a drink.
I know, me too. Bye. Y'all, I don't care if y'all thought I was boring. It's 420 people in here watching my boring ass. Okay. So I don't even care. Y'all can call me boring all y'all want to, but y'all sat here with my boring ass and listened to everything I had to say. So I had a pleasure. It was a pleasure boring y'all asses tonight. So put your aliens up before I play my little theme music, honey. Put your aliens up. Shout out to Kendra, to Keisha, Kip, everybody who called in. You said not me. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to get in my feelings. How you gonna call me boring? Hey. You had a cigar, Memphis, man. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I wish some more of y'all would have called in. But at least Keisha and Kip, came through. They weren't scared. You don't have to be scared either. We just be hanging out and talking and shooting shit. You can shoot the shit with us too. You don't have to just be in the damn chat. Hey. That's my favorite part. Shout out to NMO. I appreciate y'all. Hey. Shout out to Alfreda. Mouth open story jump out. I appreciate my mods who held it down tonight. Woo. Get ready because you're about to be an ATLien. See y'all. Good night. I'm out.